Hey, what is up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. I am Ebony Evaughn, your favorite business strategist in these internet streets. Welcome to Social Land. This is my internet home where I help you to go from confused to the cash generating boss that we both know you are meant to be. Today, I have a very special training for you guys. We are talking about how to get leads and fast, okay? And the reason why I wanted to do this training today is you guys hear me say all the time, especially if you've been in our community for a while, I am not a fan of traditional leads, right? I am not a fan of creating checklists. I'm not a fan of creating like toolkits and tip sheets that you give away as lead magnets in order to grow your business and in order to get paying clients. Now, I'm not saying that these things don't work, but lead magnets, traditional lead magnets, are a long-term strategy, okay? This is for the people who don't have that connection with you already, who are on the fence about working with you. Maybe they don't even know they need your products and services, right? So those people, it's going to take you longer to convert them. And that's the point of having a lead magnet and getting those people into a nurturing email sequence so that you can nurture them over time and then slowly lead them to the sale. But you have clients out there that are ready to buy, that are ready to get results, that want to fulfill their desires, that want to buy right now. And you putting them into a nurturing email sequence that's really slow is really slowing down the process. It's slowing down the process of your ideal people being able to get results. And it's also slowing down the process of you being able to generate income for your business, right? So it's really not advantageous for either you or your client to put them in a long-term nurturing sequence, okay? So I'm not saying that nurturing sequences don't work. They definitely do, but it's a long-term strategy. But there are other strategies that you can use to actually generate leads really fast and also convert them to clients really fast. Like all of the strategies that I'm going to share with you today, you can easily implement and you can start getting clients this week. Like the same week you implement it, you can actually start to get clients. So let's get into the first strategies to actually get leads, right? And that strategy is going to be one of my favorite, which is webinars. Y'all know I love a good webinar. You know that I love selling on webinars, and here's why. Webinars, when done correctly, have a really high conversion rate, okay? So you can really convert anywhere between 30 to 50% of the webinar attendees to actually join your program and to sign up for your programs and your services. And webinars are a way that you can convert any type of customer regardless of where they are in their journey, right? So a good example of this is you have to understand that you may have a client avatar, but even within your avatar, people are in a different space. You have some people who are already hot and ready to buy. They're just trying to throw their money at you. You have people who may be like, oh yeah, I kind of want to do this, but I'm on the fence. I have other priorities going on. And then you have those people who may not even know of you, which is what I call like the frozen traffic, right? Either they've never heard of you before or they don't know that your products and services are the solution or the desire that they're actually looking for. So that's why I love webinars. With webinars, you can easily convert people regardless of what stage they're in right now. You can create a webinar that caters to the people who are hot, cold, or frozen, and warm all in one setting. So that's why I say webinars are a great way to get leads. It's a great way for you to get people on your email list and to, attract those leads. Even though everyone may not buy from you on your webinar, at least you now have them on your email list and you can get them into that long-term nurturing sequence that we talked about, right? All right. The second way that you can attract leads and convert them into clients fast is with challenges. Look, the thing I love about challenges is you can do a challenge. It could be free or either paid. depending on your preference. But with challenges, it's over a short period of time, right? So when you do your challenge, you want your challenge to be anywhere between 3 to 5, maybe 7 days. Even 7 days to me is a little long, but depending on the type of challenge that you're doing, 7 days may be fine. I don't recommend doing challenges that are 14 days or 21 days, because you're going to lose people in that process. The whole purpose of doing a challenge and having it over 3 to 7 days is because you want to give people a quick win, right? You want to build that momentum, so when someone gets a quick win, then they're more likely and eager to want to actually sign up for your paid program and services, so that you can actually turn them into a client fast. That's why I love challenges. You can literally do a 3-day challenge and pitch your offer on the second and third day of the challenge to convert people from the free challenge into your paid programs and services. And then last but not least, definitely not least, is what I like to call the drop your email post, right? And this is something that you can do on Facebook and on LinkedIn and Facebook groups, and literally it's exactly what it sounds like, but it's a great way for you to get leads really, really fast. You can go into a Facebook that has your ideal audience in it, and you can say, hey, I'm thinking about putting together a program for how to grow your social media fast. If you're interested, let me know, drop your email below, right? And so when you tell people to drop their email, all you have to do is use a tool. There's a tool that I use. It's a Chrome extension plugin called Email Exporter. And basically you can click on that plugin and it will literally export all those email addresses. So all the people who comment on your post and drop their email address, it will export that into an Excel file or a CSV, and then you can upload it to your email service provider so that you can build your email list. And then you can also reach out to those people and book consultations, invite them to a live event, a webinar, so that you can get sales fast. All right. So hopefully this is making sense. So many people waste so much time trying to get clients the long, hard way, right? And the reason why I'm saying this is because I know when I first started business 6 years ago, the strategy that everyone pretty much talked about was creating a lead magnet, creating some type of toolkit, a free checklist, some type of tip sheet, cheat sheet, resource page that to get people on your email list. And that works, but it works slow. And right now there's so much noise out there in this industry that it makes it hard for you to even get leads that way. And it's a slow process. Leads trickle in very slowly over time, right? And even as the leads are trickling in, for most people, their email sequence is stretched out over weeks, if not a 30-day or 45-day period. And that means it's going to take you 30 to 45 days before you actually start getting clients. But with all of the email, with all of the ideas that I gave you today, you can do any of these and you can start getting leads right away, right? You can literally get leads, get people on your webinar and sell to them this day of your webinar. Or you can get traffic to your webinar, get people to sign up for your webinar for like 3 or 4 days. And then on the 4th day, do your webinar and get sales. You can do a 5-day challenge and then start selling your offer on day 3, 4, and 5 of the challenge and start getting sales within 3 days, right? You can drop your email post in a Facebook group and then get people to book consultations with you the same day, right? So these are ways that you can actually start, number one, generating leads a lot faster than the traditional lead magnet process. But then it also helps you to convert them from just leads to piping hot, eager to buy customers, ready to actually convert and into your programs and services on a much faster basis. Okay. So those are the 3 strategies that I have for you today. These are 3 ways that you can get leads fast and convert them into customers in a week or less. All right. So don't sit on these ideas. Go out and implement them. That is using webinars, using free challenges, and then also drop your email posts inside of Facebook groups, LinkedIn communities, or on your own social media platforms. So if you are about that life and you know that you want to learn how to implement these strategies, you're looking for someone who your hand, boo, I got you. All you have to do is click the link in my bio and you can sign up for tomorrow's free webinar. You can sign up for my free masterclass where I go a little bit more in detail of how you can actually build your online business and make it profitable and the exact steps that you need to follow. So click the link in my bio to sign up for that webinar, and I will see you guys tomorrow. And as always, make sure you are walking in your purpose. And last but not least, make sure you go vote. I know early voting has started in most states right now. If you have not went out and let your voice be heard, make sure you get out, you go vote, and then you know, speak your piece. Go vote, okay, guys? All right, so I am out of here. Today is my last day in a series of lives that I've been doing for the last week. I've been live streaming every day. Today is the last day for the daily lives, but that is the bad news. The good news is I will still be doing business study classes every single Wednesday, okay? Every single Wednesday, I will be back with a business study training for you to help you guys grow your businesses and go from confused to the cash generating bosses that we know you are. And next week, we are going to be talking about courses. So my clients are always telling me I should teach a course on courses, and I definitely, well, I ain't gonna say never, but as of right now, I don't see myself actually teaching courses in the near future, right? But I will be doing a training next week on how you can increase the perceived value in your course sales by making really small changes, right? These changes are changes that you can make fairly quickly that will increase the value of your programs. So I will see you guys next Wednesday for that. All right. Bye, y'all.